Hey guys, Nicholas the Reactor here, and today I'm going to do another reaction video with you guys with another video. So yesterday, if you haven't seen McJuggerNuggets video, things didn't go out well as planned, guys. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I remember the whole video that was happening yesterday. If you haven't watched from yesterday's video on Sunday, it was crazy as heck, folks. So, the name of my reaction video for today is Moving In with Lance Stewart Reaction. So without further ado, let's get started with another video. So after a crazy talk with his father telling him if he lied to him about coming to Los Angeles, he's going to be kicked out of his house and stuff, right? While Swift was lying to him about going to Los Angeles and stuff. Here's what happened throughout this upcoming part of the video, folks, okay? When Jesse came out of his trailer and Swift showed up, he realized that he wants that scale because remember in the previous videos a few while back for the weigh-in/weight loss, right? The reason why he was in the house is because one of his parents were at work. So that means they're back in the house. So, here's what happened throughout this upcoming part of the video, folks, okay? When Jesse and Swift realized that he wants to find out how much that he lost for Swift, he decided to come into his house, and while Swift was filming, right, because I remember everything that is going on, and when Swift was filming, right, he was waiting for Jesse to use the scale to find out how much he lost. But guess who shows up, folks? Guess who freaking showed up, folks? Definitely Psycho Dad, you know, Jeff known as Psycho Dad by chasing him out of the house because he told him not to come into his property. And then all of a sudden, he explained to him that he wanted to use the scale for the weigh-in/weight loss because he doesn't want it into his house and stuff. And then all of a sudden, he's still explaining to him when is he going to move to Los Angeles. But he did say till this weekend. But here's what really happened. He wanted him to go to Swift's house, which I heard what he said, because Jeff, known as Psycho Dad, wanted him to do it. So, here's the thing that Jesse said, right? He said he wanted to get the new stuff when he comes to Los Angeles. All that stuff he was saying. And then Jeff, known as Psycho Dad, tells him to get it done soon, and then at the end, he just went back in the house. So, he has nowhere else to go, folks. Like I said in the previous video, he's going to end up like Charlie Green. I'm not stupid at all, folks, okay? He's going to end up like him. But not anymore, though. Not anymore, folks. So when Jesse and... Sorry, guys. When Jesse and Swift have to figure out that he have nowhere else to go to, right? He decided to head over to Lance Stewart's house. Last time they saw each other, he explained to his father that YouTube is a job and stuff. But remember the last time he came to his house, he was sleeping in his backyard. Like, why would you do that, Jesse? You can't sleep into people's property, dude. That's trespassing. So, here's what really happens throughout this upcoming part of the video, folks. Alright? Because you guys want to hear this. When Jesse and Swift came to Lance Stewart's house, he explained he came by to see Lance Stewart after the whole crazy stuff going on. And he did explain to him how he lost everything, like all the money he had paid, including a $100,000 bet for the KSI versus Logan Paul fight. Because, like Jesse, why did you pay bet on Logan Paul even though I do not, and I mean not, like Jake and Logan Paul, Jesse? And I said in my previous video that I should... Remember I said in the previous video, if I was in a boxing match, I would beat the heck out of him. For making a bet on $100,000 on Logan Paul. Which is stupid. So freaking dumb as heck. I like KSI better than the Paul brothers along with Deji. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? So, Lance Stewart decided to let Jesse come into his house for the night. So, here's what really happened. He looked around in the house and stuff. He used that Google voice, which I remember, and then he got everything pink, even though it's not the whole thing. It's like glow in the dark pink, glow pink and stuff, right? So, Jesse and Swift really like to have a place to stay with Lance Stewart, even though he has more subscribers than Jesse, known as McJuggernuggets, if you know what I'm talking about. So when after he looked around to explore around Lance Stewart's amazing house and stuff, right? He went to the spare room because one of his friends moved out and stuff. I don't know what happened. So, guys, I'm not going to spoil anything. But here's what really happened that didn't work out well, right? He took his freaking clothes off, right? His shirt, his pants, all that stuff. He decided to sleep on the floor, even though you need a blowing mattress bag. That helps. And you might hear this part, folks, because I know any of you Lance Stewart fans might hear this. Any of you Lance Stewart fans going to hear this, folks. So, here's what really happened throughout this upcoming part of the video, okay? Look what Jesse doing, bro. Look what Jesse is doing, bro, okay? Because it is so freaking gay as heck, dude. Jesse decided to go into his Lance Stewart's bed for like how many minutes? And look what happened a few minutes later, right? Lance Stewart woke up and he was screaming right in front of Jesse. Like, why? Let me tell you the truth, Jesse, okay? Why the heck do you want to sleep around with Lance Stewart? It's gay as heck, dude. That's why everybody calls you gay down in the comments below on your YouTube channel. Are you serious, Jesse? That's why everybody tells you to leave him alone. And I know you guys might tell me it's fake and it's also a serious. I agree with you guys. It's a serious and it's also fake. It's also a serious and it's fake, guys, okay? Lance Stewart had enough of Jesse, right? He knew he was naked, but he was wearing boxers. Do you know he could have wearing his pajamas right about now? I always wear my pajamas every time. Every time, folks. But you know what? He got too many chances for Jesse, dude, okay? So, Lance Stewart had no choice but to kick him out of his house. Because he told him to leave because he got too many chances. That means it was the last straw. It was 100% the last straw, guys. Like, why did you do that, Jesse? You should be ashamed of yourself, dude. Like, for sleeping with Lance Stewart like that. That was so freaking crazy. That's why everybody tells you to leave him alone after you sleep into his property. Now you sleep in his own bed? Are you kidding me? And then he couldn't, and I agree with what he said about the blowing mattress bed. Like, really, dude. That was so freaking, oh my goodness, dude. And now you messed up. You messed up big time, Jesse. So here's what happened during this upcoming part of the video, right? Jesse, he decided to get him out of the house because he had nowhere else to go. And he's still here because he wanted to call the police on Jesse. For some reason, because I don't have no idea what's going to happen. Like, why did you do that? That was so freaking stupid as heck, dude. Guys, at the end of the day, here's what happened from yesterday's video, folks, okay? Jesse and Swift decided to head over to Swift's house because he had an apartment, by the way. So, he had a good place to go to. So, Jesse, you need to put your freaking clothes on, dude, okay? Like, remember when you went on Campion and Karen's video about 2 years ago to think that his videos were fake? You couldn't put your freaking clothes on during the holiday season. Jesse, you can't do that. That's why everybody calls you gay, because you think they're thinking you're sleeping with Lance Stewart. You need to leave Lance Stewart alone, Jesse. I agree with anybody says down in the comments below. You need to leave him alone, man. Because you crossed the freaking line. You just crossed the line, man. So, here's what happens when he was at Swift's house. Jesse and Swift decided to do everything they can, but... So, he was talking about that new Black Ops game that is coming out soon. But it's supposed to be coming out till maybe this October, which is next month, or by November. Because, according to him, for all you guys out there, if you guys had Twitch TV, you should probably check him out on Twitch TV. I never had Twitch before, but Jesse wanted to do everything he can, but to do it. So, be sure to check him out on Twitch TV. He had another social media and stuff for all that stuff here. But I really don't understand what happened. Jesse, he should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself for sleeping like that on Lance Stewart. I thought you done after... Oh, and at the end of the video, he said, "Don't love your juggies to death and don't forget to keep it Reggie" at the end of the video and all that stuff. So, now let me tell you something. Jesse, you should be ashamed of yourself for sleeping on Lance Stewart like that. That was like so stupid, and everyone calls you gay. I don't understand why you did that. And for all you Lance Stewart fans out there, I agree with Lance Stewart said. He had to leave him alone. And guys, when is his father, Jeff on the cycle that find out that he's lying and not going to LA? Because guys, when I see the next video, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, when I find out what happens maybe this upcoming Tuesday tomorrow on the next video, I will find out soon. Because when I watch the next video, I'm going to find out what happens. And if his father finds out that he's still here, he's going to be tagged. Because he's lying to him about going to LA. I'm going to find out soon. Jesse's going to be messed up big time for this. I'm sorry. It's about to go down soon. I'm going to find out what happens next after being kicked out of Lance Stewart's house and deciding to stay over at Swift's house. I have no idea what's going to happen now. So guys, I didn't post my video yesterday, but I did post my video today. But I need to find out maybe tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday this week. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching my reaction video this week of how he decided to stay at Lance Stewart's house. So, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel anytime. Like my video, follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat down in the description box. Jesse, don't do that again. Never sleep on somebody. Let me tell you the truth, Jesse. She has a she has a freaking girlfriend. Thank you. He has a freaking girlfriend. He has a girlfriend, for goodness sake. I'm telling you right now, he has a freaking girlfriend. Lance Stewart has a girlfriend, you know it, Jesse. And you never had a girlfriend because Juliet broke up with you. Pagan Boy never broke up with Bridget. I don't understand you, Jesse. Your life is... You're being messed up, dude, okay? Just leave Lance Stewart alone, please. And figure out the plan before your father finds out you're lying. And if it happens for real... Sorry, guys. Because I have to do this. If it happens for real, guys, it's about to go down. He's going to find out that he's lying. That's what I gotta say, folks. So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great, happy Monday to kick things off this week. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. And don't forget to feel the thunder. So, I'll see you guys later on my next reaction video because it's about to go down. So, I'll see you guys later.